Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's David Piersaul here from Thieves, aka the most wholesome YouTube channel on the internet. And we're back from one of my favorite Vietnamese artists, and that is the one and only Min for her new video, which I'm not gonna try to pronounce, because every time I try to pronounce the videos, you guys come at my neck talking about you can't speak Vietnamese. I'm not Vietnamese. How would you expect me to speak it fluently? I don't practice it, right? I can't, I probably should practice it, but still, it's hard. It's not an easy language either, from what I have tried to learn. Min, I love her music, I love her style, but from what I can tell, this is a different approach. It looks like I mean, is it just me, or does it look just from the thumbnail that she's looking for more of a K-pop type vibe? I don't know. I do like that she's very versatile in her music. She does do different things, but View Du Com Do or whatever, that's one of my favorite videos, and it's a little bit more artsy, and like it's more like subtle storytelling base. And then I like a lot of her works. So this one, I'm interested to see how this one turns out, but we're gonna run it back 2 times. Once from a reactionary standpoint, aka my first time watching, and then secondly from a technical analysis, so we're breaking down some of the technicalities of it all, and we'll go from there. If you haven't already joined the Discord, the link is in the description below. We can talk about that. We have a Vietnamese and a Korean section. We also have all these other different genres that we like to dig into as well. So if you want to join, the link is in the description below. But before we get started, we gotta set the ambience. If you don't know what that means to get your tea ready. Put the headphones on. Someone translate that for me. Yeah, this already feels K-poppy. Am I wrong? That Vietnamese product placement. It's like a staple of their videos. Okay. I mean, it's typical Min. It's like, her voice is incredible. She just has a way of doing it that just keeps it catchy. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Like TikTok. Oh, that was super dope actually. Definitely like more K-poppy, but the song isn't really that high like pace. It's not as high as K-pop at least. This is dope. Look at the colors in this. This is wild. Her outfit's wild. There we go. There we go. Full on dance sequence. So it's just chatting about how they're not really like in a relationship, but they're not friends. They just have like a good chemistry. My guy, jealous. Oh, was that the lyrics? Bro, it's catchy though. Here we go, another dance sequence. I love how this entire thing has been inside of a subway. Oh snap! My guy, we should have made your move earlier. So did they go through, it looks like they might have went through time. Like it's like slowly going through time when they were kids all the way to like teenagers to now like adults, and like she's like married, and it's all like the basis of like a subway. That's a pretty cool concept. Yep. Because they showed them all. That was sick, dude. This is actually a really dope concept, and the execution of it is incredible. Yep. And we fell apart. For some reason, she looked like Ariana Grande right there, to me. how wonderful it is to be pampered by somebody. Isn't that the truth? Yo, this concept is super well executed. Min's really looking at the acting chops here. Oh, sick. Hold up, let's take that back, bro. What? I did not expect that. The day change, that's insane, dude. That is sick. Look at that. All right, so we'll try to break that down in the second watch through, but bro, that is super dope. They executed this like effortlessly. Wait, did she just travel back in time? Oh, snap. Oh, that's crazy. That's a good extra detail. Wow, this is actually like outside of what I imagined it to be. Like, this is insane. Wow, this is... Oh, geez, this is so sad. I'm depressed. Bro. Bro, I'm depressed. That's cool, though. What a sad ending. Yo, why'd they make that so sad? I think it's supposed to be a happy ending. It's such an upbeat. All right. Dang, dude. That was super sad. Anyways, dope video. Let's run it back for a technical analysis and try not to cry on this one. There's a lot to break down here, so we got this unapologetic product placement here, which, hey, make your money. I love this intro shot right here. So let's run it back a couple. I love how it comes from the subway number, which if that has any significance, let me know, because I don't know what that says. But it seems like they pan down from it because it has some sort of significance. See how it comes down, you see the people cross the frame, bam. So much is happening just in that one shot. They're in high school. This is like grade school. So we do see it cycle through time. The lighting in here is great. So my thing is that I think this entire subway train is in a studios environment. The lighting is changing. You can add the motion in post. That would makes much more sense to me. And maybe they have a couple carts that they've done some set design on, and they've cycled between those, or they only use one cart. But it looks like they have maybe a couple, maybe 2 or 3 of them that they cycled through the different scenes, and they had her, you know, go through each. So yeah, because if we go to this first shot, she comes out and see like the sky, like it's blown out back here. Like that's supposed to be like the sky. You know what I mean? That could literally just be some seamless like type of backdrop that's like a creamy color to make it look like kind of a sunset, sunrise. All right, let's continue. I love that camera motion though. Also, set deck with the hearts up there is cool though. Like I love how they put the hearts above people. Like they have an option to choose, almost like she has an option to choose which guy she ends up liking the most. It's her first day of like school or whatever. Oh, well, she likes him, but she's like kind of his partner who's like, stop fighting. The acting there was great. This is cute. I love that shot. Look how crispy that is. Her hands in the foreground and her face in focus. Such a good shot. So it's basically a POV of the guy, but it's just, I love that how crispy that is. I mean, look at the lighting. One thing I'll say is they make their lighting so soft and almost, you know, almost Barbie-like in all these videos. So they have these, you know, these new things called, they're like projectors, and they pretty much project like real scenes. That could very well be what's happening here with the background. It could completely be green screen, but who knows? I don't think that they're actually on a subway train. I'll say that. If anyone has any BTS, let me know. that I can check out. So here we are. They're kind of like high school or you know young 20s or whatever. Time has changed. I think the time changes here. Now they're older, but they're still friends, being together like lovers, looking like lovers, but not quite being lovers. Ooh, sad face. Anyways, lighting in here is incredible. So it's really, you know, I think that they probably have some lights on top of the subway train, but for the most part, I think we're getting a lot of the light from the windows outside. It could be that this is, you know, some sort of comp where they comp the windows, and it's very well possible that they comp the windows. This is something that I think they can do pretty easily, given the right VFX team or whatever. But what's really stands out to me is that, you know, I think it could be projection. That's a very common, they use it in The Mandalorian. They use it in a lot of TV shows now where they have like very, very extreme or very well thought out backdrops and projection. So we could very well be seeing that here. Or it could be green screen. I just feel like projection would be closer to what we want. And on the other end of that projection, they could just have light shining into those windows, like above the projection, like coming down to create that really nice bright light coming in there. And you know, that's supplementing the lights that are there in the subway train shooting whatever they move around. The lights that you call fly lights that you just move around and keep around wherever you want it to be at any time. Then you have the fixed lights, which could be on top of the train, which are probably there and creating like a nice soft grit like light on top. Because you can see here that she has like this really nice hair light, which I dig. And you can see they're hardly shooting the other side of the train. Like they do on this wide shot, but you know, you hardly see it. My guess is that there might not even be a top of the train. You can see like, you see the little flare up here? It could be there's literally some lights up there. If there is a top of the train, then there's lights attached to it for sure. I could be wrong, but let me know if you have any BTS video. But that makes sense to me because it's really well lit. I love how, okay, so we see a little glimpse at the top of the train here. So not too many lights, but there are some lights up there. It seems like a lot of the light is coming in from the windows, which is crazy. It could also be on the other side of the train car. We also could have something shining in completely. Mass transition, look at that. I didn't even notice that the first watch through. So, you know, another thing, see that little mask that they where's the cut? I'm curious. So they masked the arms, and then you see like, so this top half right here is the previous train car, and here we are on the second train car. Nice. So they're panning out from the TOA 20s because they want to show that it's different. I think it's 2020s. Or this is like oh, okay, that makes sense. It's like when they're teenagers, now they're in their 20s or something. I don't know. I think so. But still, it's showing different train cars. That's what you know is different. And I just realized they never show like this back wall. For the most part, they don't show this back wall because there could be just tons of light being blasted into that from that side of the train car. They did go for like a more contrasty look on this one, which I do like. It's more sunsetty. You know, he has like this nice shadow on the face, but it's being heavily backlit by what could be like a sunset. Let's go back a little bit to like a wider shot. It's more sunsetty coming in. I mean, like it's darker, more party-ish vibes than before. Even like on this side, it's a little bit darker. We got more, the light beams are happening here, and like the shadow side of the screen is happening here. You see that same thing brought up on the other side of his face, right here. Or let's get to that tight shot. Hold on. Right, like I said earlier, the shadow side, bright side here. It's staying consistent. Really good lighting. Let's skip through a little bit. Let's see what we got. I love his little bag. So they keep the sunset vibes throughout here too. It starts to get sadder, darker as they start finding different interests. I love this shot through the shoulders. That's actually a really nice, well lit, well composed shot. Yo, I just realized that they put the album here. Little callback to a promotional thing called her discography. That's cool. Maybe that's something coming out. I don't know. If you're a Min fan, let me know. I just noticed that. That's cool. Yo, also, we just had a lighting change right here. It's like they're going through a tunnel. So my guess is that at this point they're shining, like they have lighting effects. There's lots of things you can get. There's a lot of different colors you can get where you pulsates on these different like sky panels, for instance. They're probably using sky panels as like one of the most used lights in the industry. And you can create things like flashes like that. Yeah. I just noticed they have like subtle sound effects as well. Another mass transition here. Really good transition as well. Lighting is obviously much darker here. It's almost like nighttime. I love how they went to nighttime here. And they're just keeping the flashing, but it's nighttime, but like going through a tunnel type nighttime. Or even like a night city. Let's skip through a little bit. Let's see. So this scene is like pretty beautiful. This is cool because, let's go, let's watch. We see like, that's all her? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be all her, right? Yeah, so it's like we see almost her like going. Let's see what we see. I mean, it looks like just different outfits, but it's almost like, is she going through different men's? I don't know, it's like she's going through different, like back in time or something like that. Or it's just showing like time passing, where she's like watching from the outside in, looking at him, fall in love with someone else, doing their signature move, which was the gut-wrenching pinky swear, pinky promise. All right, so that's super cool effect. What'd they do here? So it looks like they just added like a blur to like the side of the train, like maybe some like type of like, not radial, but like a gradient blur that like dissolves into like, see, it's blurry here and then it dissolves into more blurriness on the edge of that. You can create that pretty easily, but that's super cool. And then it's like almost like she's twirling through madness, like she's about to do something crazy, like run and jump. I love how epic she opens her eyes. She's like, it's so over the top. They added, you can tell that they added some camera, like we're seeing 27, like she's 27 years old or something. It seems like those are like age-based. It's a clever way of applying what age she could be. Let's talk about how fire that outfit is though. Yeah, she is, I swear she's going back in time. Like it says 23 back there. So right here, this is what makes me think these train cars are completely just like in studio, specifically this part if they're not in a studio, but I believe they are. It is that they shoot this, they add some motion to it, they add a background in post or projection, whatever, but they add a background that's moving, and then you can change that accordingly to whatever you want. You know what I mean? If that's just all blue or green screen or projection, you can change that at any moment. The lighting, all it has to do is the lighting has to change. Very thought out shot though. I just realized, what is she wearing? Like, what is she wearing for underneath her clothes? Is she wearing like underwear, bro? Like, that's super short. I guess so. What the heck? All right. Not much after that. We get another sunset scene, but for the most part, it's very sad, and I don't want to watch it again because I'll cry. Yo, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What you thought about this video? Very sad video. I thought we were gonna get a happier video from men. Oh, I hate to see the sad ones. There's another one that I watched. I forgot the song. It was very sad, where she lost a lover. It was like, and she had to like watch that person like be with someone. It was sad, dude. I don't know why. Maybe she's just coming straight from the heart. Who knows? But let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really enjoyed this. This is one of her top videos, I think, in terms of technicality. So in that sense, I really loved it. But other than that, I think my favorite video and song still is Vu Du Cam Do. Obviously I don't know how to pronounce it right, but let me know what's your favorite video from men. Also, what you thought about this video. If you haven't already joined the Discord, the link is in the description. But anyways, guys, until next time, peace.
I work from Sunday to Sunday, at BNA on the runway. I took a meeting at 10 after 2, pull right up after the gun range. I got a circle that work by the code, but clientele that working under the road to stay on the low. Me and my bro just linked up and went half on the coat. Hell no.